with all this. Wow. This is the experience. I know this is gonna be good. Look at this intricate plate. It's great to meet you, man.
Likewise.
So, what's Brix all about?
You've never been to Brix before?
I haven't been to Brix before.
Have you been to Three Fills?
Oh, yeah, of course. Many, many times, along with everybody else. And Three Fills is Mina's 50 best.
Number one.
Number one, Mina's 50 best.
Yeah. It's unique, it's different. We're story driven. It's the only dessert experience restaurant in the region. You go from a 4 to 6 course experience.
So you've got
Chef Sahar.
Chef Sahar in the house over here.
Hi.
She's one of, if not the best Emirati pastry chef.
Best pastry chef.
Well done.
Chef Carmen's worked with some of the best chefs in the world. She's worked at El Bulli, so with the Adria brothers. She's worked at Heston Blumenthal, so she's worked at the lab in Heston Blumenthal at the restaurant. And 2 weeks ago, she just opened Brix Cafe, which is an extension of Brix Journey. And she won an award for Best Innovative Pastry Chef at La Liste 2023.
What is this pop-up or this four hands menu about tomorrow?
We're collaborating together, and it's a 4-course dessert menu. So it's 4 courses of desserts, and all the ingredients that we've used are ingredients that have commonality between Spain and the Emirates. So there's dates, there's saffron, there's
almonds, olive oil.
Yeah, honey.
All local ingredients?
Mostly local or Spanish. So whatever we can find local, whatever we can find authentically. If it's better made in Spain, then we use Spanish.
So, Three Fills, Mina's 50 best #1 restaurant. And while we wait for the guys next door, we are gonna get a couple of things to eat over here. Then we take one of the chicken wings, and then we take one of this Wagyu Sukone, and we try this Indomie. Yeah, I think that's it. Super menu. I've come here before many times, had a few things, but the stuff that I ordered today are new. I've never had them before, so yeah, it's gonna be good. Wow, amazing. So this is the one that you said is spicy a little bit, right?
Sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy. Look at that presentation right there. So a lot of people will get one of these, not me. Grab the lemon. That will probably change the game. Oh yeah. Sweet and spicy. Oh, and it is spicy. Ooh. You're gonna like that, yeah. A little more spicy than I would normally eat, and I like spicy food, but my skin doesn't agree with me, so I try not to eat a lot of spicy food. Goes nowhere, look at that. It doesn't drip, it stays on the chicken wing, on your fingers, of course. Beautiful to lick those afterwards. I scored this 8.5 out of 10. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some Indomie noodles. We got our chopsticks. Whoa, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna leave some for you, yeah. Whoa, there we go. All right, so let's see what this is like. This is what you have at home all the time. Indomie noodles. Nice. Dry noodles, lots of flavor. You got those little, I think those are like sausage, just cut into strips on it. You got some of those green onions, a little bit of chili. Wow, that's so good. It's like how you make it at home. How do we rate that dish? I'd probably rate that a 9. Even better than this. I felt like it was just very flat, but a nice high flat, like on a scale, right? Not low flat, high flat, very nice, very good. So you notice like the way they do their sauces, it's not drippy, It's not like saucy in a way that it's all over the place. It's all on the food. Both of them, look at that. No sauce on the plates. Last dish coming over. Oh.
This wagyu scone with the garlic mayo on the side, some togarasi spice, and cured egg chips.
Look at that. Wagyu beef, and that is minced into a ball, and it is grilled. You got that mayonnaise, togarasi sauce, a little bit of spice over there. Get one of those. Ooh, look at that juiciness. Now just dip it here real quick, and then just go straight for the bite. Super hot, super moist, and very, very tasty. Wagyu, you can't go wrong with Wagyu. It's got so much fat, it's got so much natural butter in there. Beautiful, very nice. And 8.5 out of 10. Again, very nice, very comforting. You could probably eat like 10 of these if you wanted to. Not that you will, but you probably could. It's that easy to eat. But this was a good meal. I'm happy. And I don't know, we're gonna try to convince those guys inside to let us taste a little bit of dessert because they said you can't taste it today. You have to wait for the event on Thursday, which is day after tomorrow. So we gotta wait for 2 days, but I'm good. Let's go back to them. All right, so I went home, I got myself a nice shave, I changed clothes, got ready, and came back to enjoy this amazing journey. So let's go inside, it's gonna be awesome.
My name is Herschel, and I will be with you throughout your experience for tonight. Now, welcome to Emirati Spanish Culinary Odyssey. So it's a collaboration between two amazing chefs here. We have Chef Sahar and Chef Carmen. So for today, we have made a 5-course menu that highlighted the flavors shared by both chefs. And together with your courses, I made a pairing drink on the side. So there's a special pairing drink. But before we start, I have a welcome drink for you. So for tonight, I made my homemade sangria using a seasonal fruits, and together with my homemade sangria, I've also prepared a Sulaimani tea. So it is a sweetened black tea infused with saffron.
Thank you. You heard that right, sangria, non-alcoholic, Sulaimani tea in there, fresh fruits in there as well. Wow. Saffron is beautiful in the drink. Oh, amazing. Got that tea flavor. Let's get a little bit of those fruits in there. So look at that. You got a fig over there. You get one of these figs. Yum. I don't know what this is. You got fruits and drinks like that. It'll suck all the juice and the flavors in. That's beautiful. You got a lemon and a lime in there as well. So it's very refreshing.
For the next course, we have something very special, but she has the complete information because it's based in one of the most important ingredients here in Emirates.
We wanted to continue this throughout the entire experience, and one of the fruits that's in season right now is the dates. And so because the dates are in season, we wanted to create a special dessert out of it. And what you have here is the way that we eat dates, and we eat them in different stages of ripeness. So we start with the fresh dates that are more crunchy, they're more starchy, they have a completely different flavor profile and texture to them. And so during the middle of summer, you'll have dates that are half ripe, half still not ripe or fresh. And then by the end of summer, you have the rutad-like dates, which are where the starches have completely turned into sugar. And so that's why we have the ice cream here. So it's made with a local goat milk, dates in the final stages, so the very ripe dates. On top, we've taken the super fresh dates and we've pickled them to preserve them, and we've paired that together. So please enjoy. You have a little cup on the side if you want to take a big break from the ice cream.
Okay, all right, so here we go, guys. This is super special. I'm gonna pick one of these cones up. These cones made of fig. This is local made ice cream, and this up here is pickled dates. So you're getting sweetness and you're getting a little bit of that tangy, vinegary flavor. Beautiful. I love that. I love that contrast. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is beautiful. I want to put this entire thing in my mouth. What do you think? What do you guys think? All of it.
That was the plan. It's kind of like our own version of the cornetto.
Those pickles,
Yeah.
phenomenal. I love pickled dates, by the way. We do pickled dates at home
we do.
all the time. Amazing. We eat it with rice and everything. Phenomenal. A little bit of a recipe from home. My mom makes pickled dates, so yeah. Again, thanks, Mom.
I don't want to say.
A little bit of a quick hand wash. Look at that.
Very funny.
Ooh, it's got a nice minty smell. It's good I didn't eat it. I'm a huge mint fan.
Our next course, I know that we all hear something about honey, but I know that not many people knows that the first signs of honey in the earth, they were found in Spain, in a very small cave, up in the mountains. And from there, we guess that it was spread now all over the world. That's why we wanted to make this dish based on honey. We wanted to combine it with our pineapple and rosemary granita. It has another layers on the bottom, which is pecan nuts in a very crunchy way.
And so with this course, it's called Unearth. So we wanted to unearth a couple of more ingredients to pair with this. And what we picked was the coffee. So in the Emirates, we drink a lot of Arabic coffee. And the Arabic coffee in the Emirates, or the Emirati coffee, what we have for you today is a coffee kombucha. So we've done it in a little bit of a different way. And again, we wanted to really incorporate Spain and the Emirates. So we're using some herbs that also, more herbs that grow in Spain, and it grows here as well. So your coffee kombucha has light notes of mint to go with everything. So she's gonna keep pouring your coffee until you're done. And the way to tell her that you're done is to wiggle your cup. Enjoy.
Look at the color of that. They also changed the color of the entire place to give it a different experience. You know, you can't see through it because this is not regular coffee. It's kombucha coffee, which is just crazy. I can smell the kombucha. Oh, yum. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh, fantastic. And I did that because I want to change the flavor of my palate a little bit. But let's get some of this right here. Got that honey. Oh my God, this looks beautiful. Okay. Get a nice, oh, look at that. The honeycomb over here, it's got a gelatin feel to it. Look at that. Let's get that from the bottom. Get everything right there. Crunch at the bottom. Cream. Gelatin. And then some fluffiness. Just like so many textures. Oh my God, beautiful. And then wash it down with a little bit of this. That means I'm done. I don't want any more. And I did put this down, but you're not supposed to put it down. I just needed my right hand to eat this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cannot believe I did not know that honey originated from Spain. I love honey. Anytime I go to a place and there's a honeycomb, it's amazing. Okay, I have a confession. I ordered another cup. I did this because I want you guys to see me saying I don't want any more, but I actually do. Thank you. And look, this time, look what they did for me. They filled it up. So good. Fantastic. Look what I did. Terrible. It's all good. It doesn't normally happen often, but sometimes I'm ambitious. I want a big bite, and I do it very fast, and boom.
We can bring a bigger spoon, yes. Anything for you?
Yes, I'm a big mouth. Thank you. I know. I know.
And that's why we decided to have this butter with your special crunchy bread. We need that you take it with your with your fork. We will put this in front of you and then mix.
Whoa!
But the caviar is obviously homemade.
Wow!
It's made with black lime and a hint of Earl Grey.
Homemade caviar.
Homemade caviar made with black lime and Earl Grey tea.
Oof. Man, look at all this. Wow. This is the experience.
Cheese on the next
One of these. Sourdough. Get a little bit of this butter.
Caviar on top.
Dried shiitake mushrooms. And then check out this leaf. Look at this leaf. Just look at the sound of this. Look at the sound of this leaf.
Cheese board and dish.
A little bit of this, like that. A lot of caviar up on top. A lot of caviar.
Why not?
Oh boy, look at this. Oh man. I know this is gonna be good. That biscuit just kind of melts. Wow, it feels like it's just like a sweet layer of something, and you put it in your mouth and it immediately melts. The butter obviously is creamy, but it's savory. That is yummy. That is so good. We just got some cheese in there, some manchego. I thought that was bread. It was so cool. It's yummy. And then you palate cleanse with a little bit of this. That's awesome.
So good, right?
Boom, it's just like, oh, I already talked about everything.
You mentioned the manchego cheese comes from
La Mancha.
La Mancha. It's an area in Spain called La Mancha, so when you say it's from La Mancha, it's manchego.
Manchego.
It doesn't apply to all the cities, but it does apply to
Yeah,
manchego.
to Manchego area.
Yeah.
I just want to eat the butter on its own. Look at that, look what they got. They got these two large, tall medkhans. So medkhan comes from the word dukhan, which is smoke. And that is the thing that we use to burn incense. And obviously you see the smoke, right, of the incense, the smell.
So the mamkhara that you see on the table is it's another, maybe not a common thing, but a very similar thing to walking through a garden in Spain. Emiratis love to perfume their houses with expensive perfumes and oud. And because you guys are our guests, we wanted to burn some scents that would remind you of our next desserts. And one of the things that hosts do in Emirati houses is that they take the mamkhara and they go to the guest and you can bakhar yourself. I want to bring this around for you to bakhar.
Wow, amazing, that's phenomenal.
On your dessert in front of you is a mixture of some of those things that we love from the gardens in Spain. So we have an orange blossom mousse with some apricot compote on the base. And of course we have this beautiful element that we share in between both of the cultures, which is olive oil and olives, and of course pistachios.
So this is an infusion of cherry and grapefruit.
Cherry and grapefruit, whoa. Have a bite of it. Ice cream and cream, and you close your eyes, you see those bits of olives in there, chopped up olives, and oh yeah, orange blossom. So here in the region we love what we call white coffee, which is basically just hot water and a few drops of orange blossom, but we also put it in tea. Oh, beautiful, the olives, oh my God, oh fantastic. And then they gave us one of these as well. What was this again, Chef?
This is cherry and grapefruit.
Cherry and grapefruit spritz. Oh my God, beautiful. Grapefruit. Amazing. How amazing would it be to have a grapefruit tree in your house and have grapefruits all the time? Beautiful. It's got a little bit of that bitterness, the tangy, and oh, this is so nice. Look at the color on this thing. There's so many ingredients in here you forget what's in here. It looks so good. So that's that pistachio skin on top of the outer layer of the pistachio, and when you open it up, it's moist, it's not dried. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Just so nice, and that's it. That's that pistachio right there. That's special. That is a real journey right there.
Yeah, right? Every bite.
Oh my God, yeah. Every bite is like a little bit different depending on what you get on your spoon. Oh.
And we wanted to bring to the table one of the most famous food that everyone knows, which is called paella. So we wanted to have our rice pudding with dash of souffle on top, and our ice cream is saffron ice cream.
I call this the holy trinity of spices in the Emirates. We love to use saffron, rose water, and cardamom in almost all of our desserts. So you have your saffron in your ice cream and in your paella pudding, but you have a cardamom foam in your horchata, and your tiger nut milk horchata is flavored with a little bit of rose water.
Let's get some of this right here. This is the last dish on the menu, beautifully done. Look at this intricate plate over here. Look at that, that ice cream is melting. But I know this is gonna be good. Let's go. A little bit right here. Ooh, completely soft. I was expecting it to be a little bit harder. Look at that bake. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Hot and cold. Mmm. Oh, yum. You could taste the rice and the saffron, but it's not ricey. It's creamy and fluffy. You got some nuts in there as well, and cinnamony, rose watery. The Trinity, Chef Sahar called it. Look at that. Oh, that is amazing. The bottom over here. Look at this. And let's get some of this as well, horchata. So you get horchata in Spain, you get this in Mexican restaurants as well, Spanish. Let's drink some of this. It's like a rice drink. So again, you can replace your regular milk with this milk. You can actually drop some espresso in here and have that as well, but on its own with a little bit of that rose water. Just so refreshing. So nice. These plates should be hung on a wall, right? Oh my gosh, look at this. What's the fruit over here, sir?
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit, pieces of grapefruit. And the nut inside is which one as well?
Almond nut, Spanish almond. So the souffle is it's actually just sweetened with sweet potato.
Oh.
It has rice in it, so it has like pureed rice in it.
Pureed rice, sweetened with sweet potato.
Slightly overcook it because we don't like rules, so we make our own rules. But it gives it that almost crusty texture of a paella.
So nice. Honestly, like I could explain this 1,000 times. I will never, ever do it justice. I'm a dessert guy, but when you tell me I'm gonna give you a 6-course dessert dinner, I'm like over the moon. And I gotta say, it's so cool what's happening here in Dubai. The chefs that are based over here are getting together and creating magic together. They're collaborating. Instead of competing, they're helping each other get better, and they're creating miracles for people like us, the audience. It's phenomenal. I love to see it. It's happening all over Dubai, and it's just a beautiful thing.
You always find in Emirati houses, and they're always filled with different things.
This is a staple in every Emirati household. So, oh, look at that.
The petit fours inside are a karak caramel.
Whoa. You got some peanuts?
Yeah.
Whoa, awesome. This is raw peanuts, not roasted, no salt.
The main secret inside this box is this beautiful caramel that you don't have to peel off.
What?
Do not peel off, Marie Charlotte.
Straight up. You don't have to peel this, so. Trust the chef. You need the caramel plus the...
And the peanut.
Oh, the peanut as well. That's a beautiful surprise.
For you to take home and enjoy.
Ooh. Thank you.
Some goodies from Brix.
Wow, fantastic. Goodies to take home, so the giving never ends over here. Great, thank you so much, chefs. Both of you guys, amazing, really.